In the world of hip-hop, legends like Tupac Shakur never truly fade away. Today, we delve into a conspiracy that's shaking the very foundations of the rap industry. Brace yourselves as we explore the mind-bending claims that Tupac Shakur may still be alive in 2023. Let's dive into this intriguing mystery. In the ever-evolving world of hip-hop, whispers and speculations abound as rappers leave behind a trail of enigmatic hints and reactions that hint at a tantalizing possibility. Tupac Shakur may still be among us in 2023. The official narrative states that Tupac tragically departed from this world in 1996, a tale etched in the annals of rap history. Yet, the mystery lingers, for the perpetrator of this alleged crime was never brought to justice, leaving an eerie void that continues to spark intrigue. Could it be that Tupac orchestrated an audacious vanishing act, crafting his own narrative to escape the bitter war between the East and West Coast rap scenes? To unravel this enigma, we must journey back to the inception of this compelling story and delve into the murky details of Tupac's reported demise. The stage was set on September 7, 1996, in the vibrant city of Las Vegas. Tupac, accompanied by the formidable Suge Knight, the head of his record label, embarked on a fateful evening. Their destination was the MGM Grand, where the electrifying spectacle of a Mike Tyson match awaited. Little did they know that destiny would take a dark turn. As the final echoes of the match resounded through the arena, Tupac and Suge Knight found themselves in the bustling lobby of the hotel. It was here that a mysterious figure, rumored to be an adversary, crossed their path. The catalyst for the ensuing turmoil was a friend known as Trey, who, in a fateful moment, spotted a member of a rival rap faction, the Southside Crips, known as Baby Lane. With trepidation, Trey approached Baby Lane, inquiring about his origins. The tension in the air was palpable as Baby Lane denied any affiliations with the South. In a heartbeat, Tupac's fists were in motion and chaos erupted in the hotel lobby. Security personnel swiftly intervened, quelling the brawl and restoring a semblance of order. Tupac and Suge Knight retreated to their hotel room, seeking refuge from the turbulent evening. It was a respite, however brief, before they ventured out into the Las Vegas night to revel in the city's vibrant nightlife. As the clock neared 11 p.m., the duo found themselves pulled over by law enforcement, their music blaring and their vehicle lacking license plates. In a strange twist, the missing plates were discovered in the trunk, prompting the officer to assist in their reattachment. With plates back in place, Tupac and Suge Knight resumed their journey. In the aftermath of that fateful night in Las Vegas, the echoes of gunshots and the screeching tires lingered in the air. Suge Knight, bloodied but far less critically injured, managed to guide their vehicle for a harrowing mile before the flashing lights of a police cruiser once again pierced the darkness. In a frantic rush, the officer transported Tupac, now seated in the passenger seat and teetering on the precipice of life and death, to the nearby hospital. Tupac's presence in the hospital became a prolonged vigil, shrouded in uncertainty. Suge Knight, whose injuries were less severe, had been released earlier that night. It was an inexplicable twist of fate that cast Tupac into a relentless battle for survival. Days turned into a week, and on September 13, 1996, the music world was delivered a devastating blow as news broke of Tupac's alleged passing, his life extinguished by the relentless onslaught of injuries. Yet curiously, this saga did not conclude with a neat resolution. The enigma deepened as the case remained unsolved, shrouded in shadows and mystery. Remarkably, in the year 2023, voices from the past and present emerged, reigniting the intrigue surrounding Tupac's disappearance. Floyd Mayweather stepped into the spotlight, revealing that he had been living in close proximity to the events of that night. His words hinted at a deeper conspiracy, a narrative concealed beneath the surface. What, indeed, transpired in the darkened streets of Las Vegas on that ominous night? As the whispers of intrigue gained momentum, Snoop Dogg, a prominent figure in the hip-hop world, added his voice to the chorus. In a revelation that sent shockwaves through the music community, he divulged that he had been slated to accompany Tupac and Suge Knight in that very vehicle on the ill-fated evening. The threads of fate had woven a different tapestry, leading Snoop elsewhere. The questions loomed large. Could his presence have altered the course of history? Did he offer Tupac any counsel or guidance that might have averted the tragedy? Amidst these narratives and revelations, a troubling undercurrent persisted, an unsettling void where answers should have been. It was a void the police appeared uninterested in filling, leaving room for speculation and suspicion to thrive. In the void's depths, a name emerged, a specter from the past, the notorious B.I.G. Rumors and conjecture intertwined with history, tracing their origins to a bitter feud that ignited in 1994. That year, in a studio lobby, 3 assailants had set upon Tupac, wielding firearms and wresting his prized golden chains from him. Ironically, the very same studio housed Biggie and his entourage, raising eyebrows and sowing seeds of suspicion. As Tupac's departure was solemnly declared in 1996, the internet became a breeding ground for a different narrative, one that challenged the official story. Theories began to surface, questioning whether Tupac might have staged his own exit, choosing to retreat into the shadows. Suge Knight, a figure intrinsically linked to that fateful night in Las Vegas, offered a glimpse into a narrative that defied conventional wisdom. In his own words, he recounted a scene from the hospital, a scene that seemed to challenge the accepted timeline of events. As Suge Knight's words flowed, a portrait emerged, one of Tupac in the hospital, where laughter and jokes abounded. It was a stark contrast to the somber narrative that had become ingrained in the public consciousness. The incongruity raised a perplexing question. How could Tupac transition from a state of apparent well-being to one of dire straits? The pieces of this puzzle refused to align, leaving room for skepticism to creep in. Yet, the narrative took an even stranger turn in 2018, when Suge Knight's son, buoyed by a sense of urgency, ventured onto social media. What he shared was nothing short of sensational, a claim that Tupac was not only alive, but residing in Malaysia. His words were accompanied by a cryptic text conversation that hinted at the existence of hidden forces and ominous threats. In a bizarre montage, Tupac's image was juxtaposed alongside contemporary celebrities like 50 Cent and Beyoncé. The implication was clear. Tupac's presence persisted, weaving through the fabric of time. But was this a bold publicity stunt designed to seize the spotlight of social media, or did it harbor grains of truth? Suge Knight Jr.'s proximity to Tupac's inner circle and the scene of the crime lent his words an air of credibility. As the world grappled with the implications of this revelation, Suge Knight, too, faced his own reckoning. A night at a nightclub, a flurry of gunshots, and an eerie silence that followed. These events threatened to alter the course of his life. The assailants' bullets pierced the air, but Suge Knight's lips remained sealed, reluctant to disclose any details to the authorities. It was a chilling reminder of the potential consequences of speaking out, especially on a topic as enigmatic as Tupac's fate. Amid the labyrinth of theories that shroud Tupac Shakur's fate, a breadcrumb trail of clues emerges, challenging the narrative that he departed this world in 1996. In the annals of hip-hop history, few bonds were as profound as the friendship shared between Tupac and rapper Tretch. Their creative collaborations and deep camaraderie left an indelible mark on the industry. However, an accidental revelation during an interview would send ripples through the fabric of Tupac's legacy. The camera rolled, unbeknownst to the interviewer, capturing an unguarded moment of truth. Tretch, with a knowing glint in his eye, hinted at a reality that defied convention. When asked about Tupac's whereabouts, his response was cryptic yet tantalizing. "Last time I saw him, he was in Cuba, so if you ain't ready for it, get on the sidewalk." The mention of Tupac being alive and well in Cuba ignited a spark that refuses to fade to this day. Cuba, the clandestine haven, was a place of refuge for Tupac's aunt, who had sought sanctuary there since 1994, fleeing serious charges in the United States. This familial connection added weight to the notion that Tupac had found solace in the Caribbean nation. In 2018, a photo surfaced, a visual enigma that showcased Tupac allegedly reveling with Rihanna in Cuba. While skepticism swirled, many fervently believed in its authenticity. The legend of Tupac's Cuban sojourn had become a potent undercurrent in the sea of speculation. Hip-hop royalty lent their voices to this mystique. Kendrick Lamar, in his track Element, rapped the words, "Mr. 1 through 5, that's the only logic. Fake my passing, go to Cuba, that's the only option." Eminem, profoundly influenced by Tupac's artistry, also delved into the enigma. In a freestyle, he dropped cryptic hints, speaking of rumors and the transformative impact of Tupac's alleged relocation to Cuba. Yet, the most disquieting revelation came from a video released by a news website. In it, Tupac appeared to be nonchalantly inhabiting a parking lot in Cuba. The Outlaws, a hip-hop group connected to Tupac, added an eerie layer to the narrative, reinforcing the idea that he might still walk among us. The fog of mystery thickened, when Suge Knight, a central figure in Tupac's life and the events of that night in 1996, offered his perspective. In a radio interview, Suge Knight questioned the official narrative, hinting at the possibility that Tupac had eluded the clutches of death. He recounted the disappearance of the individual tasked with handling the aftermath of Tupac's passing, raising unsettling questions. Moreover, peculiarities in the official reports added fuel to the fire. Tupac, described as weighing 215 pounds, appeared to be at odds with the slender figure that the world had come to know. The discrepancy in weight, a detail seemingly out of place, invited speculation. In this intricate tapestry of theories and whispers, the words of Eminem resonate. His deep connection to Tupac's music and the visceral impact of Tupac's passing underscored the depth of his belief. The curious question lingers: why did they entrust Eminem, a relative newcomer to production, with the monumental task of overseeing Tupac's posthumous album, Loyal to the Game? And that's it for this video. Please click the like and subscribe buttons down below if you found this interesting. To make sure you don't miss any uploads, tap the bell icon. Share the video and provide all of your feedback in the comments section. See you in the next one.